Welcome. Welcome to the new series. The new series of games I will be doing on Tuesday. We're gonna play through the first story. Before we get into that, this is Wildermyth. And as I put in the subtitle of this stream, it's Dungeons and Dragons meets XCOM. And this game invokes a feeling of a D&D campaign but with XCOM combat. Fairly simple combat mixed with many stories of procedurally generated characters, much like XCOM, but much more in a D&D campaign with mini adventures which shape them into who they end up being in the final acts. Wildermyth was designed to invoke the feeling of a tabletop, and you can play it multiplayer. I'm not going to for streams, but you can play a multiplayer, which is very chaotic. And I suggest doing it with a friend and communicating your actions before you go through with it. But this is Wildermyth. I love this game. Everything to the art style, the music you can hear in the background, the writing itself, all invokes a feeling to me of sitting down at night and reading a book. Reading a fantasy book. A book which is dense but also light, that transports you to another world. That is the feeling this game invokes in me. Very fairy tale, books about children with magic powers, but that's what I can really relate it to currently is a book that I need to go back to reading, which is Runemark, I think it is. Now, we're gonna play. I'm going to let random generation really take care of everything, aside from the choices we make during game. And I hope you enjoy. This will be very much story time with Gawain, but not as much as a visual novel, but because there'll be gameplay in between. But a lot of it is reading and visuals. So I really hope you enjoy, because this is one of my favourite things to play. And the music does get a bit louder there as we begin. New story. We only have the Age of Ulstryx campaign, because we haven't played any other campaigns. This is the tutorial campaign, by the way. This is considered the tutorial campaign. There's only 3 chapters, so I don't know how long it's going to be. Eventually, yeah, we don't really... Nah, nothing more. You can see the seed we're using if you want to use the seed. We're going to live with failures, so here is our pie. We have... Oh god. Hull, I'll just call her Hull. Hull, the decisive greed, the future warrior, who's a decisive greed dragon. Future hunted infant, who's a goofish snark. And Bok, the future mystic, who's a greedy romantic. These people will be our adventuring pie and our future to save the world. We're not going to start with any calamities, we're keeping it 0. And this is our pie. We're going to, again, completely random. Normally I just randomly press through until I get like traits I like, but for stream, we're doing this random. This book. There's a room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. I write something a wanderer might find, and will she read it by the fire? And will she silently love me? Will she weep? Our first introduction to Brock. Brock Fairfield. Also, quick thing, this says which author. Credit to all these authors. Yeah, sorry, I just realised that bit. Yes, then this would be the beginning. Here in the Yondering Country, something in the woods is very strange. I love this art so much, by the way. I love this art style. Haunted only by the dusts of her new boots, a young woman named Hultia takes the Hulita takes the seasonal road to the town called Whitevale. I bet it'd be less expensive if I went asking for a dozen. Yeah, a dozen candles, I'll say. And then, just to suddenly remember I only need 2. No, no. Wait, that old lady raises the price. If she does, I'll gill her. That's our first introduction to our warrior. Breeze in light. Breeze is light. In that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap into the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting Infant out of bed will probably take the rest of the morning. Listening to his morose little comments and also that smoke. Fluttering flames amongst the far-off rooftops. Cordelia runs towards the town, thinking of Infant, a young man whom she's known since girlhood. And we can pick their relationship. I am going to go with friendship, personally. Romance is fine. I don't mind romance when it comes about naturally, but I tend to go for friendship for this one. I just have a group of friends. Rivalry is also pretty good, but I'm going to go with friends for this. Again, there's a lot of other choices you can make, but I'm just going to go with a group of friends. Mainly because it's main default one, and if you decide to pick up the game on this stream, I don't want to spoil too much. There's a lot of random events, so I'm not worried about that bit. Infant, you alright? You gotta get out of here. Just make a little noise. And this is the first combat. I know what I'm doing. Also, the fact that all the help has a little wiki link is very useful. His house is still standing at least. Infant, we can put these fires out. Come outside and help me. She doesn't know. The door unlocks. Why is no one? Infant shoves it open. Hey, do you smell that? I smell you. Get in here, you lout. Slam. Your bow. Yeah, I'm not trying to shoot out the fire. If that's what you're about to say, there's Garu. Oh god, Garu. A monster in the garden. So yeah, I'm very annoyed. Well, staying put's not a plan. Sorry to say. Right. So here, I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty good. I bet we can at least drive it off. We're gonna go with the pitchfork. It's a double-handed weapon. Whatever it is, we can beat it. Just be ready to open that door. And we got a row card. That's our first enemy of this campaign. We're just gonna go over here. If you have people standing next to each other, their chances of... So basically, to explain combat a bit more, dismiss. You have a swift action and 2 major actions. There is. Yep, reduce damage. It just tends to be what we're going for. We can put them next to there, and I can hit this. Wait, because I'm not in striking range. We took 2 damage. That's fine. That's fine. We killed it. Ooh, did the camera thing, which they haven't leveled up yet. Not yet. They haven't got their class. Actually, yeah, I forget it. So we can get active backslam, which is as a swift action. Every other turn, Haltia can knock down an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 1 damage. 1 damage for each full armor. Haltia has passive. Heightened senses allows it to perform 2 reactionary strikes per turn. Swift action. We're gonna go with vigilant just because I tend to be a pretty slow player, like a slow creep across the map kind of guy. And I said something else. Trouble fruit. That's just good. That's just a good passive. And that is stun chance. I'm gonna put them on all. I wasn't sure if I hit or not. I think stun is kind of like crits. I've never been sure what they are. I wasn't sure if I hit or not. The creature death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned hazy blinks. They spend a piece of a day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. We should go. Bok is alone. It's quite possible he needs our help. Bok. He's at the ruined tower by now. He's at that ruined tower now, probably talking to the spiders or a ghost or something. Or another deer monster. Bok will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. In your mind teeth. Yeah. Anyway, I was just thinking we should, we said we'd meet him. We should. The tower in the hills. We should. That tower in the hills. We've been there. You've been there. Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and go. They come and they go that direction. Hartelia and Infant follow the pounded path of monster feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. So we have the same thing. We're going to be friendship again. A wordless while passes between them, but the only require heightens their worries. You know Bok longer than I have. He's pretty capable, I feel like. Oh, yeah, Bok's a little too wide-eyed and trusting, maybe, but he's not. He doesn't often disappoint me, you know. Weird things do tend to happen around him, but I'd say he's probably up there now, figuring things out. So, there's a little thing before we... Yeah, no, dismiss. We need to move over here. There's a little thing I want to do, is look at the characters themselves, because we have histories that we can read about them. We also have... every character has some story hooks, by the way. And you can see their legend. Hol'itia. Hol'itia grew up without much love or attention, mostly a pawn in her parents' useless arguments. She'd wake up early, leaving the house, and not come back until the sun had set. A practically rare stakes spoke to her in her... a particular rare stake spoke to her in her dreams about the future. She understood somehow that everything the great Sirloin had said must be true. Burning with psychic pain, she never let on the demonic impulse to boiled within. Hello! Thank you very much. When you play this game, I've completed Redemption. I've completed Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I apologize. I think all of it is up on YouTube, but thank you for coming from the YouTube. The YouTube god. We completed Redemption, but we are doing another World of Darkness game on Thursdays. Thursdays tend to be World of Darkness Day, and we're doing Well for Apocalypse Earthblood. Let me just check if I've fully uploaded it, because I'm pretty sure I have. Let me just check my YouTube just to make sure. Yeah, I've completely done the Redemption, if you're interested in that. We're currently playing the story-driven RPG XCOM thing called Wildermyth, if you want to stay around, but thank you for coming from the YouTube. But yeah, that's that. Sorry. Yeah, whoops. I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna... Can we actually take a look at them, please? But yeah, a boy was born in Whitevale, a perilous rascal, often guilted for deceit and pay thefts. Infant was too cute to be punished. Oh my god. He used to go to a mountain. He used to go to a mountain 3 or 4 times per year to honor his dead parents. As time passed, he made the pilgrim less and less, worried that youth would yield no great deed or memory. He sold everything for a chance at glory. Interesting. And we can see our history of Bok here. What birds what birds there once... Well, God. Bang. Reading failing already, dear God, that doesn't bode well for the rest of the stream. What birds there once were all sculpted when they came to learn of the lean years. And it was when the tireless Duckbroke's whole childhood took place. Rumors went around that he lived for years amongst a family of bears, teaching them dancing, language, and fire. No one asked him whether it was true or not. The story's enough. He chose his motto after watching a random fox. Love undying is its own means of survival. That's rather sweet. Okay, time to carry on with the main story. So, we scout, hopefully they will get she'll get her health back. His health is got back over time, and it's rather important because you don't want to go into combat without health. The previous night, the tower where Bok had arranged to meet Haltia and Infin is a place he often used to escape to as a boy. He knows it's... no, that's fine. By the way, thank you a lot. No, that's fine. You can send me those messages. I will try and get back to you with the fixes I found. Again, I'm no expert on the game, so I will get back to you with the fixes I found. I don't know if they'll, if they're great. You know, I'll help you out as best as I can. I'm no technical expert. No problem. He knows his rooms and falls so well. He could survive being chased through them. Cough, cough, cough. And now I wait, I suppose. Cough. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Cough. Alive is alive, until that beast breaks through. Whoops, I need to make a conscious effort not to skip these pages, because that's pretty hard in a while. What do you think, beast? Gruff. I can't make these monster noises. I'm not very good at monster noises. Will my friends swoop in and save me? Or am I not pretty enough? God, we got like a pie obsessed with... the tower has outlived generations, withered and sagging. It defends nothing, not even from the rain. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amidst the bones of failure is often the dreams that drove it. This is why writing is so good. I love this writing. It's very pretentious, but this is like directly the type of writing I love. What but that book? Why have I never... Gruff. Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Bok bends over and pulls it loose. The book is heavier than the slender... I need to remember. The book is heavier than a slender spine would suggest. Wildermyth. The name of the game. Look at all of this. It's full of strange stories. The folklore of folk long forgotten. I love this art. Sorry, I'm gonna be gushing over this first bit of it. The whole Wildermyth situation, I love. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite starts to one of these games. The Tyrant's Medicine imparts no saintly secret. It's only a fairy tale about a dying emperor. He swallows stars every month to calm his cancerous anger. The Jester and the Jailer. It's a farcical tale about a condemned court jester. She convinced the guard that the world inside the cell is freedom, and so the dutiful guardsman removes her. The White Veil Quilters. Tales of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. God, I just love these pages. Brock reaches to the last of the final tale. A blank pages are left. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in him feels like it's coming loose, but he can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Yes. Then this would be the beginning. Here, in our Yondering Country. Broke writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and he begins to recognize them now. Some things are just misgivings. They prep through his body like sourceless aches, the aches one wakes with. Others are more sustained as substance. Now their lightning pains a promise of thunder. For in the wild blacks of the wood, where birds once bailed, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Broke's head, subsides. I made it to the morning. He lowers his beady eyes. His story lies before him in luminescent script, empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? This is one of the best awakening to magic I've ever read. I don't know why this resonates with me so much, but I love this. This is so good. We're going over with staff. He slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy in its palms, a palm-loving twist. Well, beast, it's time. It's time. I'm getting out of here. Now, magic is the mage class is one of my favorite classes simply because of how it works. You can infuse with items, which I will. Let's say we infuse with this, and we use the item to attack. Items will be damaged while doing this, so you can't keep doing it. But it's one of the coolest things that you can do, and they can become very powerful. We can get Soul Splitter, which passes when Bog takes damage for each infused object. We can basically shield ourselves once active. Once per turn, a single action, Brock may pull a Molotov out of his and gather them into a single point, creating an infused blaze on a tile of debris. Now, Plaster Brook can infuse with one more additional target. That's really good. We're probably going to go with Soul Splitter, because while this is really good, it only really works if we have ways to create debris, and we don't. And he gets a stash. Sorry about that. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Bok moves quietly, sensing his way through the dark. Daylight lands on his wrists. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. It's still the same world. He closes the door gently to make no noise. Those mystic arts that I did, right, Tal? Where did I get that from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? I don't like things that a man is born with that might blossom in his life when he needs them most. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Plenty of heroes happen. Okay, wow. I usually get a different line for this one. I think there's a different line. Plenty of heroes happen that way. Buck? I need to figure out what I can do with this power. How to use it well. Buck, you alright there? Hey, Buck, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night and day, and Hotia. Hotia and I barely made it. Only barely made it. Yeah. Did you see the smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's White Veil. It burnt? Guru. I can do a good Guru. I can do that voice pretty well. Things are different than they were. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've seen something quite like this. A monster, sure we have. We slay monsters. I don't like that line, I'm gonna be honest. But I do like the puzzle look that you give, that the character gives. Okay, well, I do magic. I feel like, obviously I'm not gonna say words, you know. Obviously I do love the writing of this game, but there's like some lines I'm like, not a fan. Not a fan of that line, but hey, we're gonna pick line by line. We'll bring some trophies, maybe. Get a little more recognition. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Whitevale. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Or do you not think we can win? Do you think we need some brilliant plans? Sure, well, so we can either go with courage or stoicism. Back at my house it was pretty simple. Kill a beast before it kills you. I just came out of that. It's methodical. Patience, we can find them off at least. Do you want to go with courage or stoicism? Let's go with some good courage. Let's get some courage going. And we got Row and Rifleman. So, yeah, okay. Get the warrior in front. We're gonna go with Guardian, because Guardian is a special ability that they have. I'm playing this very slowly, so don't you mind me. We could use Silk Staff, which is basically going hidden, which is very good, but right now not the most useful thing. I mainly use it to mess with enemies or get a bit further distance that I can't walk. This whole door is going to cause line of sight issues. Oh damn! No monsters? Really? Okay, that's not worrying. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Since I have two monitors, my mouse will just go over the edge. I'm gonna go Guardian, and I'm gonna go up a bit more and see if I can't infuse with anything a bit else. Yeah, infusing gives you line of sight, by the way. It's a very useful thing. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's what. Okay. Cool. That makes this a lot easier. So we're gonna go with this. Infuse into. We're gonna infuse to this because Discus is one of the most powerful. Honestly, one of the. Okay, cool. Damn. We need to break that, actually. Yep. Because Discus will bounce between enemies. It's really useful. We're gonna Silk Step. Actually, no. We're gonna get our shielding up. I infused with this. Does this have Discus? I should have infused with this one. Wow, yeah, miss. That happens. Flanking an enemy will... Okay, yeah. Flanking is generally the best thing to do. Can I get her to it? I can get him, yeah. I can swap weapons. Close range ranges are just as good, by the way. They're not like something to be taken lightly. Oh, we got throwing knives. 3 throwing knives that send damage by flanking. We'll give that to our ranger. Melee. We're giving that to our ranger since it increases both accuracies. You can kind of tell what class you're meant to give stuff to. A misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue liquid darkens the dust. Just blood, I suppose. Corrupted blood. Corrupted is a heady word. Our poor warrior. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah? Days drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a little bit. We'll be working on this place forever, I'm telling you. I always knew this morning would rise when I gazed into the sky and see a destiny for myself, a destiny to inspire a song. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight, people need us, we'll give ourselves a name and make sure that everyone's singing. Sounds like you thought this through. And one of the favorite things is we get to name our company. We have Gwen Wade's Brides, the Explorers of the Shrouded Rage, or the Bulls of Valor. Or we can choose our own name. And I'm gonna be honest, the Explorers of Shrouded Rage is honestly the strongest one there for me. And we're gonna go with that, because I tend to go with the random ones they give. We're gonna go with the Explorers of the Shrouded Rage. After that, the 3 of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. The world will be flooded in sorrows. but its defenders are joined by fire that night. Here follows the tale of the explorers of the Shrouded Rage. Be remembered. And we get... Okay, so this is how the game goes. We have... Tutorial complete. Well, we have completed it. We need to go places, scout them, and build sites where they are. We can recruit, so our main thing is... This is where our quest is. Iron Wizard Foot, Seals. But we got plenty of places. Oh, this is kind of annoying. We need to build a bridge to get there, so that's going to be annoying. But what we're going to do is... I've played this game a lot of times, so I kind of have a thing where I realized slow and steady does win the race. So we're going to take things slow. We're going to build up defenses everywhere. Because defenses will be needed. Bonus damage. Okay, cool. We can't build defenses yet. We're gonna go get another member, because another member will be important. And this is until our next card. Yep, recruit. Are you looking for... Are we already looking for fighters, or did you just want to have an excuse to hit the tavern? Come on, how are we going to become a world-renowned if we're not growing the ranks? Plus, I feel like someone else to talk to while you and Infin are making up new verses to Old Bella's Hatchet. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back into Wintervale proper. Good thing we got it in when we did. Looks like more people are still out and about. Maybe we could knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Wait, you're back already? You wiped them out that quickly, or did you? You didn't give up, did you? What? Of course not. Good. That would have been distressing news. Actually, we're back because we're looking for some extra expand the company. What about you? You look intelligent? You could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. In short, on experience, but I've read notes on historical battles and such and crave a good use. And there's not a lot else that keeping me here right now. It's the season where a young man has to figure out what to make of his life. And this season has brought a lot of change. Can't argue with that. It would be good to have some help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We could have someone get you up to speed. We're gonna make him a warrior, considering what he said about battle tactics. I mean, Hunter would also work, but we're gonna make him a warrior. Then we need a training time to recruit him, which takes a little while because we do not have everything we need. But once we get this, the reason I'm doing this is it's very useful. Recruit. I'm gonna be honest, I'm way more to like replace his guardian. Yeah, no. Cool. I'm way more onto that. Let's... Yep, infested. We need to get rid of that. That's fine. We got incursions coming, which is a bit of a pain, but... We're gonna patrol, because that means it gets rid of corruption, which spreads pretty fast. Dismiss, and then we're gonna go to do the battle. Once we get 5 members, we're gonna split 2 off, and they'll be basically our secondary squad. Often caverns stretch beneath the boundary quarry. Infant, don't fall behind in some random crack. That you with the scruffy shuffles. What? Only their back barking echoes answered them. Wait, where's Infin? How many breaks does how many breaks does he have to take? Weird. I thought he was right. I thought, this place lies to your ears, I guess. Here we are. Oh god, words are just messing me up today. Dear God. Already like half an hour into the stream as well. Not a great start, I think. I gotta go short. Okay, weird, I thought he was right. I thought, this place lies to years, I guess. Here we are with one real light. They scour their steps for the last sign of infant. There's a likely looking off-branch back here, an almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight, twisting tunnel. Below them, in the cold ground, in the fungal glow. Yep, this is exactly the thing I ought to be doing, by myself. Me and the unspooky mushrooms. Oh, and the treasure cave, which is, I suppose, what it is. Under the blade-sharp stones, a wide space is firm and shines. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. At first glance, he thinks this is a massive grey man that's hunched over a bright new flame, but he realizes, hey, what are you? The solemn rock, cut and grave. I expect you probably sprout tentacles when I touch you, and you clench me up, squeeze my ribs into splinters. Wow, you're happy, infant. Dear God, you're a cheery bunch. Whose gem is that, though? Because, is it yours or mine? Well, I mean, you're practically daring me. Really really though, what would I ever do with it? We'll go with that. Pays in a small honor and goes. It really is a small gesture. I hope you aren't one of those cruel gods. He dabs a cloth of pine oil and polishes the gemstone to fragrant brilliance, and then he leaves. It's odd. There aren't many times you can actually find a buried treasure. Infant wonders why he didn't feel right taking it. Infant. Altila, that sounds like you. That's good. That's because it is. What's your thoughts on the old crusty deities? Reunited, they move on and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. But ever and after, tucked underground, a stone sharing god will dream of him, and infant will be protected. 0.5 armor. I'll take that. Okay, we don't really know what we're facing here, so... Gonna start soul splitting as soon as possible. Since it looks like we're going stealth, well, not going stealth, just going close range. I'm gonna get and hit them, because close range works better when you hide them and get movement speed increases. Okay, need to start getting this person. Let's get them over here. I'm gonna put this guy on Sentinel. Yep, this is why having a double-handed weapon is better, because you have reach. Oh, 2 damage, that's not great. Okay, okay, I might be able to help out my teammate here. By stone splitting, discus on this guy, and... Okay, we're gonna flank this guy. Swap weapons. Damn it, it's blocked. That sucks. That really sucks, that being blocked. Oh, flipping hell, he's injured. He is injured, but I mean, yep. Then I'm gonna do with Luckland's. Luckily, what I wanted to do, stun chance, gloom glass bell. This was kind of his story, so we'll go on it. That's added. We can't really do anything about that. Lugland, can you go over here and build this bridge? Because we're gonna need that. Can we build defenses now that incursions are a thing? Incursions are big battles, like, you know, XCOM defense missions. How I do this when I'm playing slowly is I just get rid of... I don't know. Because I'm on legend points, I just get rid of the things which are affecting us as major things. Side secured. And that can give us that. At the end of the day, stun chance... I guess we'll give this to Haltia now. Okay, cool. We can prepare defenses. We're going to be doing this everywhere because it's easier. You want to do... you don't have to play like this. I'm just a very slow player because these will carry over. These will carry over, and I kind of want every place to have some protection. This is my own way of playing the game. God damn it, we're gonna have to spend... Spending 2 to do patrols is not a good idea because we don't have we no longer can get more people to go and deal with that. But we need to go and deal with that later. But we want to go deal with this first. Again, cards can come up this quickly, so this is why I tend to and I'm gonna go scout over here now. We've got an incursion coming, which I'll try and stop when they do. Oh, whoops, no. We want to patrol first. Because patrolling is how we get rid of this gunk and make things easier. Nope, whoops. That was my fault. Angus. I honestly forgot what this event is. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit. Have you ever had a cliff cherry? They're rare, but worth splurging on one at least once in your life. Careful there, your fancy taste is showing. Okay, my turn. Favorite thing to flight. That's like asking my favorite rash. Least favorite then. Might have to be Durban. Is it because they're over the next hill? It's a beast. Is it a beast or a construct is blindly... It's a beast, or a construct is just blindly destroying. With Durban, when you get close enough to look at their eyes, you see hatred staring back at you. And here I am, making a career out of them. I'm not old, right? That old, right? Sometimes I wonder if it's too late to start over sometimes. I wouldn't, though, realistically. You bumblebees need me too badly. Well, we appreciate it. What about you? What keeps you here? Oh. To be fair, she's agreed. She's agreed, Wagon. We'll go with this. Honestly, the gear. Everyone knows how much better dressed we are than everyone else in town. Plus, it's nice having your feats on display. Then you don't have to awkwardly walk them into a conversation. Oh. Like you've never done it. No, I respect that. Diplomatic of you. It's not exactly a pillar of shining light. I'm not exactly a pillar of shining light myself. Not enough enemies out there. Don't make yourself want to. Got enough enemies out of stuff. Don't make you want to. Fair. Dwarven do a fine job of that. We're getting close. That's a nice little conversation. Insight. Or her sun chance are doubled. I hate Dwarven so goddamn much. Legitimately, they're one of my least favorite things to fight. Well, they're not my least favorite thing. I've had pie wipes on some things. Wait. Yeah, instantly. Knew that would happen. What do we have here? Okay, I'm gonna move this guy here. Gonna swap weapons. Gonna move this. Gonna move her here. Move him here. To keep our little mage safe and our youngest warrior safe, I'm gonna do this. Infuse. Oh, damn. Infuse this, because fire is really good. Let's do this. Get rid of that. Let's hobble him. Gonna do that. I guess I'm gonna move back so we can complete some armor. Because that guy has to. Oh. He moved around the fire. How dare him? Well, we're out of fire, so we're gonna have to do pots and pans. Whoops. Whoops, that kind of messed up. Never mind, I don't know what I was doing in that. Oh, that's the entire encounter. Okay. Alright, that was the entire encounter. Does... protects his bearer. Do that. This goes on him because of potency. Scuff marks on the floor. What? You said you found something? Only evidence of a futile mind. The implications here being this cabinet was moved. Hey, you could use your arms, right? The shifting cabinet takes a little sweat. It's a really nice piece, really. Phew, my tongue's dusty, but they manage. I've never had this event before, I'm actually kind of excited. Definitely a hole in the wall. Whoa, have to admit that there is one. Big of you, Bok, I'm impressed. I'll have a look. Yeah, or else what? Or yeah, or else we'd move the thing, right? The space behind the wall smells of abandonment, and the leak that a leak that's seasons old. A certain sadness lingers in there. Creak. And we got a sword. I mean, he is one who found it. He is one who found it, so we're gonna give it to him. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Gonna start building. Yeah, let's build in this. I don't mind cancelling this once the incursion comes. Legitimately. Once the incursion comes, we're going to focus on dealing with that issue. Speed. I'm going to put that on Infern because he needs more speed. I know I'm going to regret that with the 2 warriors we have in our party later, since warriors tend to be the slowest people on there. Where's the incursion coming from? We could ambush the incursion, to be fair. And that's what we're going to do, because it's funny to me to do that rather than... This is gonna be really deadly. This is gonna be deadly. This is like, we might lose people type of situation, but we're gonna do it. They don't seem to know we're here. How shall we destroy them? And we got percentages. Wow, we have pretty high. I'll blow the horn, we charge. I create this action to split our forces and draw them out. Start fires. Blow this horn and we charge. The explorers of the Sharded Rage! Charge! Bonus damage and opponents. Hell yeah. This is a lot. 2-fold cards. Oh wait, we got War Spirit as well? Hell yeah. Can I actually get any... Okay, cool. He can get to it. He can get to it. You know what? this is going to be stupid, but it's going to help us get this revealed. Yeah, that's fire. War Staff. Because I don't think I've ever got War Staff before. I could be wrong. Okay, cool. We need to help our buddy out quickly as possible, because that was a stupid move that we just did. I don't mind. Yeah, hobbled. We're hooking up lines so we get the defense bonuses from this rather than anything else. Yeah, that's why we did this, because I was like, oh, flip 2 damage, that's not great. Armor shredded, we can deal with that. Alright, so time to actually start putting in work to get rid of everybody. Damn, dodging is never a good thing for this. That's exactly what we need, and we're going to put the rapier guy in front, sentinel, because he can jump forward. Blocked, yep. That's what we do. That's what we needed. Row coming in. This guy's a bit of a pain. We're gonna... Oh, damn. Infuse. This blaze should be able to finish him off, hopefully. Yep. Fire is so stupidly powerful in this game. It's amazing, I love it. Yep, this is how good an actual assault weapons. I'm gonna go over here and deal with it. There you go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Our mage is a little exposed, but since there's only one thing on the map, I'm pretty sure it can't get to us. Yep. I took a gamble there, and it turned out to be correct. Wow, he defeated in one hit. Yep, that's... Yeah, dealing with incursions is fairly easy? Not easy. Okay, Tinkerer. Once per combat, as a switch item against free armor and free warning to herself. Or a nearby ally for 2 turns. This is good. This means we can just move forward. Further? Okay, spell thread. Since I like the throwing knives and special lantern. Yeah, salvage. We can't really do much here, because, hey, it's, why can we build a bridge? Oh, yeah, that's why. This is why you tend to get more people, like a secondary group of adventurers to go around. Gotta be honest. Doop, doop, and doop. Don't like how much Durvans are getting up in power there, but hey. Dismiss. Patrol, since I know what I'm doing here. Because we're gonna build a bridge between here and here and just go go up. Damn it, we got a sit. Okay, opportunity. Whitevale seems to drift in the night. A haunted ship slicing still seas in the silence. The villagers languish in the grips of an awful disease. Many lives are taken, many more take ill. Is that Hotiello? Infant, you look well enough. No one in the streets but them are sick of a disease carved out of windows. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are all there to remember that won't end tonight. Fate has chosen you to accompany me then. I can't say I'm sorry to see you. You feel something's happening? It hangs over me, Infant, a brilliant lodestar. I'm setting out tonight. I think you're supposed to come. Are you okay? You don't sound like yourself. We go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There's a poison in the town that will be born somewhere distant. I don't suppose there's any chance it was just a dream, like any other dream. No, you trust me, don't you? Well, just know that there are things that happen to me that aren't meant to happen. This is one of them. The journey begins at the dawn, on the dawn tip of a years-long night. Perhaps it's merely coincidence, or perhaps destiny has come to touch the scales. Truly, there's no solider thing than fate. Solider thing than fate. Cool. Start building that pass. Because patrolling single is a really bad idea. Like a really bad idea. Yes, because you can get ambushed. 10 health. I want 10 health because we want to escape. Or, you know, we could fight. We're gonna make our way and kill anything that's on our way there. Well, that one bad. Yeah, no, okay, we're escaping. We're escaping. In hindsight, it's a bit ambitious. Okay, cool. That's not great. That's not great. Okay, we're gonna just move him. We're just gonna move him here because it's easier. And the fog... God, we have so much. What the hell? We have that as well. The fog descends sometime after dark. It casts an unhealthy shade over everything. So your idea is to attack the place teeming with Insco Malelvians in the very depths of the night. The sooner we deal with it, the sooner we can stop weighing on my heart. Really, I don't think it's my choice at all. Just scowl. As they approach Backledge Tannery, an unfamiliar odor comes to them. Chemical thick, coated the insides of their cheek, turning mealy in their mouth. Plah. Passing on, their air grows denser and fouler. And then they see it. What do you call that? Oh, I forgot. That's so cool looking. Something made this thing. There's a ghostly aura that's oddly glowed it gives. It's clearly not here for any friendly purpose. Look inside that sphere. You can see our town suffering. We must destroy it. That's why we were brought here. Makes my bones itch and my nostrils burn. Let's get this over with. As they move to destroy the strange acid, a hiss slices through their backs. Oh, a Gorgon. The creature hasn't seen them. Big surprise, I guess. It's guarded. Ambush your guard. Make sure Vol is destroyed first. Before the beast can react, Haltier and Infant tore down the infidence down, destroying its balanced architects and stomping the spells apart. For the explorers of a shrouded rage and all the free people. Cash. Oh damn, okay, so we got a Gorgon, and that's the only thing here, which is like big boss monsters. Yep, no, just instantly killed. Ha! Alright, offhand. Nah, no one really uses it. Actually, yeah. We're gonna switch out. The Gorgon's dead, the glowing orb thing destroyed. For a moment they can breathe clean air, and hope that will be enough to stem the sickness. Alright, Haltier, Fey or whatever it was, seems like it worked out in the case. Yep, I guess that must be it, if the future is solved. The sun begins to rise, and the world awakens. It's the course of a few moments, the dark clouds of the Gorgon spell has blown apart, fading into memory. Haltier and Ifvin have no reason to linger. They head home, where they find the wasting illness that threatened to overwhelm their town has mysteriously vanished. I don't know why, but I have the feeling that something's over, that I don't know what's next. I've always had a sense that all I gained was to give me a reason, and sometimes I wish it didn't, but now I'm anxious. Is it gone? So I have to decide, I guess. I have to take charge and... Hotelia. Look, don't worry. I'm sure you'll come up with a new undeniable destiny, and sooner than we all hope. But you can't rush fate, can you? And they gain 100 game place 2 up. Wow, that's pretty good. That's really good, but this is good. Okay, cool. We're actually gonna go back here and finish this with everybody. Yep, that's not annoying. Yeah. This is why I need to get rid of this as quick as possible. Damn, we used up all our legend points. Get this done building this takes a while. God, we got another incursion coming, which isn't great. Isn't great, but we can stay up in one of the secluded places. Look at patrol up here. That's just to make it easier for the future to get around, because you kind of want to pre-plan, because this map will get bigger. Yep, incursion, it's coming from there. We're gonna ambush this thing, certainly. Intercept. We're gonna charge them again. The Explorers of Shard Reach! Charge! Yep. Okay, cool. That's a lot of wolf that stuck in a tree. Dead. Cool. One dead already. That's always good. Silk Step. I'm going to Silk Step him around because he kind of needs this. Then Sentinel. Ooh, flip. If that both worked, it'd be great. Okay, cool. We've got range boys coming. Go this one and get damage on both of those. I'm gonna hide him here, so actually no, I'm gonna hide him here. Ah, damn! Didn't realize. Oh, look! Didn't realize you could that would allow you to jump through terrain. Got more people coming. Some scenery grants cover, yeah, which is pretty good. Damn it, that sucks. gonna rush him back here. And I'm gonna move her here, so we're all lined up and blocking enemy attacks. Is this kind of a cheap strategy? Yes, but it really does keep you alive. First off, we go to like our characters with magic abilities, because they tend to have some of the better abilities. Could have got rid of that. Would have been better. I'm gonna get him over here. Dodge. Ah, damn. Lines kind of do that sometimes. Let's see if I can finish it off with an axe throw. Yep. Axe throw finished that one off. And we got plenty of XP there. Okay, once per turn, everyone is refunded an action point after a melee kill. That's really good. Oh, these are really good abilities. Like, dear God. But I'll go with Foxlight because it keeps him more speedy. Heroism. Myth Weaver. Stats runs. Scarf. I'll go with Archers. Yeah, Archers, because attack action and +1. Once we come up, remaining gain +1 point, attack action and +1 point. We'll go with Archers because it's actually pretty useful. Untouchable Heroism. This is really good. This is also really good, but this is good. Better armor. Who would this benefit more? Both of them basically would benefit. Probably go with this one so they're not as. This is more hostile visually. And then we clear this area. What was that guy's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for? Woljo, I think? Woljo. From what I heard, from what I know of the forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Maybe they secretly can't stand each other, who knows? These aren't exactly normal times, though. And his wife seemed concerned anyway. Of course she is. Old Woljo seemed distracted, started spending more and more time out in the ruins, watching the goats, or so he says. I'd be concerned too. Is that the story? Sometimes he wouldn't even come home at night. The lady seems at a loss, for this relationship seems deep weeds in there. How do you get people to tell you these things? My trustworthy face and sensible outfit, how else? Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the buildings until a short shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on! Up the hill, a man stands against the monument. His gaze darts between the sky. Come on! The shadows of approaching Gorgons. Get around him quickly. The explorers of the Shadow Raid rush towards the monument. And they will protect it. Because we're not letting this guy die. Not. Really, I can't strike with that? Did I accidentally move all my way? Fine. Ooh. You wait here. You wait by the monument, buddy. Untouchable is so great for combat situations, but let's just get him out. So let's go hot here. There you done. 6 damage. Guess we're gonna go upgrade him as well. No one uses It's a cool looking shield. It does decrease our warding. And I'm not planning on getting I don't want to get flanked anyway. I'm not planning on getting flanked. The clouds begin to disperse and the Haltia regards the man who is now rubbing his arms and staring at the ground. Waljo, do I know you? Your wife sends her regards. I look sad. So, what's the story? Watching goats? The goats do like it here. Bah. They climb in ruins. They're so cute. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. But that's not what... That's not... But that's not... When the forest begins to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the Stormwell here. What is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on family land forever. Uncle said it was Cororian. We had stories that it could, this is going to sound crazy, but give you power. And my families are abyssal storytellers, see, terrible imagination, so I thought maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could use it to protect the goats. Maybe I could, protect the goats. And my wife, Mayfema, if I could get a hold of that power. So, it takes research, some old family recipes, and time, lots of time to get the Stormwell right up to give out the secrets. I didn't want to tell Fema. Rather, she came up with the story of her own. Better than the story of the goatherd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for him. It's a shame, though. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one good storm. The clouds looked promising today. I thought I could finish the process before monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. I'm glad I never told Fema. So what are you going to do? Count my goats and go home. Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Make the beasts pay good next time. The sky's clear now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. And as for Waldro Fern, Fema too. Well, we'll feed you up, pick you up, give you otherworldly powers, forest folk hospitality, you know? That's some good hospitality right there. I forget how we can come back to that event. Oh yeah, we can just do Stormwell. We're gonna go do that. But we have to choose who gets it. They seem to be talking to Haltia, so we're gonna go with Haltia for this. Waldro and Fema welcomed Haltia and stuffed her full of brisberry pie and goat cheese while waited for the storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Fema, get your boots. You stay. Bah. Rumble. Well, Waldro tinkered with the top of the Stormwell. Careful. Rumble. Wonderful, good sign. Almost there. You call us when you're ready. Brr. So, what'd you give up? For? The whole heroing. You know, like your goats or your spouse, like, to name examples. Oh. I don't think about it like that. I think, what's out there to gain? I'll slip that will slip into the mists of old Haltier doesn't get there first. There's another Haltier out there in a different time who maybe got some goats and a husband. Maybe she's happy. I'll never know her story, but this one's mine. Haltier's musings are sharply interrupted. Crack. Well, Joe. He's okay. He looks angry. It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's pretty now. The storm well fills with light or water or both. It storms and spills on both sides. I should have asked this before, but am I going to have to fight something? Probably not. What happens now? Well, this wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the temple the ancient voices of the tempest aren't telling you? Take a drink, step in. We'll take a drink. Haltia draws her face close to water. Tiny flashes within it hold her gaze. Suddenly, it's obvious what she's supposed to do. Gulp. Drink the lightning water. How did it taste? A little metallic, not great, honestly. You both okay? She's got a lightning mark on her forehead, which is very cool. That's gonna screw us if we have to fight those robots. And then we're gonna... Free Heartwood, Solid Sash, Speed. I'm gonna put on a warrior, because sometimes warriors need that speed, I'm going to be honest. Ah, damn, that came corrupted again. Not surprising. Your story event will always be corrupted. Always start coming corrupted. So you can't really get rid of incursions permanently. But you can stop them. You can hold them back. Or sometimes that happens. I'm gonna get rid of these because they do speed. Incursion time speeds up with stuff like that. I didn't expect it to grow just as I was talking. Oh, that's threatening. Not too bad. Right, let me just patrol all of these. The issue with doing this so slowly is you do get close to possibly getting to retirement age for characters, where they will no longer be playable, but I kind of like that. Cool. Ah, damn, I didn't stop. That usually stops their incursions, damn it. Or makes it very slow for them to happen. Rustle, hoo. Free scurf. Little nervous? Feeling pretty maul, honestly, you? Oh, and of course I'm tense. You know how I get always tense, kiddo. I'm fine, I'll just try to keep things. Yeah, we'll go with this. Sure, I know. So let's keep our eyes open, our heads on, and our hides safe. How about that? No arguments here. Haltia and Infring gain temporary armor and warding. Oh, let's do this. We'll go straight into the combat, it seems. How dare they dodge? It's fairly rude of them. Let's see how they do it. Yep. Oh, what the hell is that? That's really weird looking. Oh wow, they're bullying our boy here. That's not great. Of course they had to block it. Oh my god, this thing's rather tough. And I assume it's because I have not been doing what I need to be doing. Let's get rid of that. Oh, okay. Okay. We need to get rid of this guy right now. Okay, he dodged. Of course he dodged. I'm gonna pull him back. Yeah, he's got cover, which is the annoying fact that. But we managed to do it. And we get dodge, which are gonna give Ranger. Someday, people will move back to Cotton Corpse. The Gorgon slime will run into the rivers and back into the sea. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young men will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old men will trade in iron and salts. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Think of staying? It's too late for me. Adventure's been stirred in my blood. The best we can do is keep moving and hope we leave peace in our wake. That's a rather nice settlement. Damn, he got injured super badly. Like, super badly. I'm gonna give it to our warrior, because warriors tend to be very slow on that stuff. Armoring it up, all of them is a bit obsessive, but it does keep places safe if an incursion ever happens. Oh, I'm so glad we're cancelling that. Then last area, because we're not gonna, because we have time before we get to the incursion. Under the setting sun, a strange stone outcrop captures infant eyes. You think there's something up there? Oh god, we got this. One way to know for sure. This is such a beautiful thing. Up the hill summit, nothing waits for them. What we found is pretty good picnic spot. Then it begins, a thrumming. It grows louder and louder until the stone underfoot chatters and shakes. It grows louder until its mighty growl clamors, thundering. Then it resolves. A voice, I am the one. A voice that's carnivorous, cunning, crooning, warning them to run, promising to give chase. The one you have hunted so long. Through lies and whims, you have hunted so long for me, and for a brotherhood that should be yours. Do you know my name? A name. It was a gift I gave your ancestors. They walked my myth over green fields and fallows to curves and corners of being they walked. Do you know my name? How would I? A blessing earned through ancient service, an oath written in steps and trails, and sealed with a name. You only need to know it. I'll ask you once more. Do you know my name? Lokius. Infant surprised himself. It's not something he had done often. He was unsure how the name came to him, but he was sure it was right. Everything about this event is really cool. Yes, I am Lokius, your wolf god, and now you may take my oath. Abandon your humanity, my boy, and be blessed as wolf kind. What the hell? I usually go for like, that's really funny. Nobody loves you, do they, old Lucius? But it feels like coming home. If it kneels beneath the green light pools, dandelions raise out of the spare windswept dirt. The old and white, they threw their seeds and then wilt to nothing. The god rock he kneels upon hums. Its cracks somewhere inside. A turn smell of odor comes over him. Of the deepest, oldest, wolfish breath. Infant. It's got dog head now. Plus time. Okay, cool. Well, we can just build something here. Okay, so what do we have? We have a lot of greenery, so we don't really need more of that. We need more spell threads and iron, I feel. Let's go with this. Oh, damn, we need at least 3 heroes. We just want to get rid of the incursion event happening. That's all. Because we're cutting it rather close. Like, we're cutting all of this rather close. And then we go and do the final mission of Chapter 1. Because there's 3 chapters in this. Can we get there before this triggers? Yes, we can. Thank God. Ooh, thank God. That was close. None of us knew what had changed for beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, that left them still. A stone sentience, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we found out where it came from and why it wouldn't stop. The seal of Wizard Front looks mostly intact. Well, we should still stay ready. Haltier, anything? I don't know. You're right, though. We should stay together at least. Happy dog face. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. They approach the to the town of Seal of Wizard Fort. It is completely silent. We're gonna stick together. Yeah, our warriors need more speed. They really do. Oh, we got a bite attack. Oh damn, there's a big rock. I've never had a big rock there before, dear God. Yep. They're all stuck like this, aren't they? Abominable, and how many are there? There's tracks. They go up to the barn door. This gets better and better, doesn't it? Whatever did this could still be inside. Groo! We gotta fight monsters, so let's get everyone ready. That's a stump. That's a tree stump. Dear God. Damn it, dodge. That's not great. Oh damn, that thing's still up. That's no good. That thing is still up. Alright, kill that. Go here. Infuse here. Illuminate. Cool, it's a row. That's fair. Pull it out. Pull it out into the light of the day. We're gonna wait a bit more. Okay, that's breaking out of there. And we're just going to go here. We're just gonna wait for it to bust down the door on its own. He's actually gonna come out and face us, or are we gonna have to drag it out? Okay, dodge. That's a bit annoying. Okay, cool. We just killed it in one hit. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that's all the enemies that are there. We're just gonna have to rush all the way over there. Probably uninfused with these things, because it's not going to be very useful. But I do want the warriors to go in first to the building, because you always send the people with the most HP first into the building. Okay, yeah, I withdrawed over time because, hey, the game is actually not that, it's pretty smart about how it handles things like that. Okay, time to do this. Gorgon. We've already fought one of these before because of Destiny, so it's not too bad. Let's put him here and infuse with this. And infuse with this. Get a soul splitter, deal damage there. Okay, time to basically... Okay, what do we want to take out the deer, because the deer will give us a little bit extra XP. I can't hit a deer. That's annoying. Okay, looks like we have to, If the Gorgon just dies... Yeah, the Gorgon just dies. Yeah, no, I was trying to kill the deer so we'd get a little bit more extra XP, but... Never mind. Poems, that goes on to our boy here. That could have gone worse, yes, but... We're well on our ways to becoming legends ourselves, aren't we? The hulking carcass stems from steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then, a tentacle. Who's it gonna grab? Who's it gonna grab? Oh no! A warrior, our extra warrior. No! The thick, timbrous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks Limnick up like he's a straw doll, his weapon falling uselessly from his hands, and then it pulls him in. Lemlik, don't panic! The voice leaks from Lemlik's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird, disconnected, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle. Who's never plucked one. Still yourselves, bones, staples. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not like alike to us. Weak lungs and small minds, stacking of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why fail for your life? So noisy. You can survive this. Just put him down. You think I fail for life as you do? I am Gorgon, but Master Ulstryx has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into sounding like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips lighten. A tentacle invades Limerick's ear. Stop. Henrik leaps forward. Leaps forward, lifting a nearby pitchfork and hurling it with thunderous force. I said stop. And it kills it. The tines of the fork slick into the beast's neck. Limnick falls free of the tendrils. As if Finnenbroke rushes to make sure the thing is make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Hobbitail supports Limnick, helping him stand. Limnick, you're here, Limnick. Are you alright? A strange stony inflection spreads across Limnick's ear. Limnick, this isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claw. Limnick takes the stone from Infin's palm, turning it in the front of his eyes, catching the slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedra stone is slick with the Gorgon's blood. Epicist. Each face is graven with an indecisive image. It's a dice. It's a dice showing its tabletop roots. This game's really good. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epicus. This town, the seal of Wizardfall, these petrified people, even the monsters, insignificant in the coming epoch. The Epicus glistens, sticky and blue. The Gorgons have a master, Ulstryx, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is what is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstryx wants and make sure he doesn't get it. 25% less charisma, 30% loner, and 10% on retirement age. And because we got 0 invested left, we managed to create 11 years of peace and gain a bunch of stuff. We're very low on spell threats though, which is very sad. Ingots and prides. And threats are removed, which is useful. During the years of peace, the Gorgon mark grew and crusted over one side of Limnick's face. It would be a grim reminder of an encounter that day in the seal of Wizard Fort's barn. On his more civilized days, Ifin would drop into town for gossip and tourist spees, but on the whole, he felt clear-headed only among his wilder kind. Hotier tried to make Limnick's shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the Explorers of the Shrouded Rage a great discount, but I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. When days were bright and beautiful, Broke planted saplings. He dreamed of one day bringing his love to sit in the shade of the trees he's fostered. Holtier's son has reached the... Okay, Holtier had a son. Okay. Hoban Van has joined the Explorers of Shrouded Rage as a hunter. Sure, I'll get ambush. We're gonna progress this, yes. It takes -5 to block, but gains a Thunder Stomp and 1 range attack. As a swift action, stomps them around. It's chance to small chance to stun enemies. Chance increases. Yeah, no. Yep, we're gonna increase his transformation. We're gonna upgrade this. God, that takes 3 spell threads. Tier 2 War Staff. We're actually gonna get a proper spear. You're fine. You're gonna be an archer anyway. Can't make that because I don't have enough. Gonna make this. Actually, can we make some better armor? No, increasing speed. Can't do that for that. That's annoying. We could pay for our legend points, but I want to save those. I think that's everything we got right now. Let's continue to the next story event. Hubble fell into the world of deciphering the epicist. If this is true, it hasn't always gone smoothly, and the progress has mostly dripped along. The meaning of the weird stone have remained insecretional for years. But today, something in his research slid into place. I suppose it's to sway an ancient people, and he came to guess at what the enemy might be. It explained why they had a few years of relative peace. I know we don't know each other too well, sorry, but imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army. Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. I suppose I suppose I'd do what other leaders in history have done, which is I'd have to study that. A symbol. You want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancient and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstryx, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing. That is some kind of divine spear, a symbol to convince other Gorgons to follow. Yeah, that's why I believe. And why does it have to do that? Why does it need the spear? Or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstryx? Why do herd animals move together? Power, I suppose. I don't know about the rest. I was able to find records of their exclusives, rubbings. That was my first clue. The epicist is an ancient storytelling device, a way of telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or a fashion. That's what I think, but anyway, sorry I'm getting swept away. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know the tall tale kind of poems or a song in some places? Queen of the Seas? No, but get to the point. Our stories tell almost the same story, almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on our maps. So that gives us advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start, so... I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but the Gorgon sightings have been picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things have caused. We couldn't stop them, but we're ready this time, aren't we? Knowledge is a knife to cut through the destiny's net, and we go well armed. Damn, that's a good thing. All monster groups will draw an extra card in every battle. So, the map gets bigger. Really bigger. Like, look at this. So this is where we need to go. This is where the core thing is. But there's so much else on the map which gives us level up abilities. So first, we can't recruit from here yet. We can recruit from here, which is a good start. We are actually going to go all recruit from here because it will give us a head start. Oh damn, an old wish from the past. Let's do this. Black and Hottail are called to a hill village where an acquaintance of theirs lost her life. It's a hard thing, death. We forget how quickly things can turn. The funerary rites are brief. The crowds that gather are impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, Brock and Hottail spot Meanie standing by a flower-strung cart, bearing a life-leaf shrouded body. Meanie, we're sorry to hear about, Horrorfear. A lot of folks came. Ah, friends, how many years has it been? They go with her, up the road to her home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have years together, decades, from your first cake to your middle years, old age, and then... but The two help Mini transfer the shrouded body to a small prepared clay room beside their house. They settle inside and tell them of her plan, of the provincial customs she's preserving. Green veiling, it's called, a woven shadow of Dawn's Ward. Dawn's Ward grows thick around here. In little woodlands, you'll see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh, sometimes as long as 4 years or 5. We hill folk generally build our clay homes for the departed. On the house's shady side, a widshen is the old word for it. It means a memory house. Wow, this is some good world building, dear God. And she'd normally lie in there for her turn. When the shroud of Daweswood turns black, she will be buried. It's achingly sad, isn't it? A beautiful tradition. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan on waiting, so you plan on burying her soon, tonight even. No, my wife heard Sophia. God, that's a horrible word, I can't pronounce it. And I was going on a journey, and I hoped you'd come along. Crack. Oh. A hard, sudden rainfall cheering down on a drone swarm. Yes, I hoped you'd come, be our escort. It's a dangerous world. You're both strong, stronger than I remember. Well, we're here now. We'll come along with you if you need protection. Me too. Actually, we'll send us some. They're pretty. Okay, cool. Everyone is moving in the direction that I need them to move in. The west of her blind. Minnie leads her oxen cart, carrying the body of her wife down the hills into the arms of an old forest. Mist roll in twilight takes hold of the clouded sky. I'd sworn we had had a clearer night. Hard to predict. It's hill. I sworn we'd have a clear night. Hard to predict. It's hill country, wild skies. Peace. I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about? We're just gonna call her Farah. I don't think either of us have met her. I remember you talking about her. I'm sorry, she never came to us to Rootshire. Always wanted her to, but she was never quite well enough, and she insisted on staying home to tend to the farm. We met in the spring, I remember clearly. My grandma had just passed. There's nothing more precious than a woman who can make you laugh, even when you're hunting. We built that farm on the rocky hill, hurting. She liked that farm, Farah. She was a bright and imaginative woman, shy though. She was born with an illness that never fully left. Our good times were great. But our bad times, when she couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter, and one day it shattered. There's one thing I knew. It's that I don't want to live that empty house without her. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered, and as they grown deeper, noises filtered into the hearing. Drips, scalps, tall trails. The smell had turned richer, of damped earth, spice bark, quilted moss in purple, green, and beige. Soon, the hogs halted. They came to a clearing where a goddess lives. Where a goddess lives. Oh. Minnie? Yes, I intended to find her. The reason I brought Fira here. The reason I'm here. The reason you're here. Arwen, she's a goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm is hers, welcoming both dead and living. I love how gods are just natural parts of this world. So I'm here to join her. Here and I can still be together. Minnie, you're not thinking straight. I know how deeply you loved her, but look, it's the forest. I read about it. The goddess Owen rules it. It's like a region between our world and a place of the departed. I suppose it exists for us, for those like us. A place Fiora can be without pain, and I can be with Fiora. You'd really give everything up to be, wouldn't you? For the unknown, for Fiora. I wouldn't be able to leave this place, but why would I wish for it? I'll still live. She will too. We'll live just here. And have to you have to understand. This is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. Try and imagine if you had someone that meant everything to you. The whole world, Matt. The whole world. Oh, okay, this is a tough choice. I'm sorry, Mina, we can't just stand here and let you throw your life behind hers. But Bok is romantic. You know it. It should be her choice. I can't say I disagree. Honestly, it sounds like something from a legend. A woman passing into the realm of the god to be with her lady she cherished. How do we help? Well, we'll lay us both on the foot of the shrine, and then she'll test us. Ori will. We tend to the test, I'd say. It is dangerous. We must duel Owen's guardians. It's why I needed you along. But if you decline, I'll understand and we'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter, Meanie. Hold on to Farah. We'll get an ox. We are getting an ox out of all, after all. They put Farah's shrouded body onto the car from the car bed. True to the representation, the woven vines of the Dawn's would have kept her perfectly preserved. With Farah across Meanie's lap, the two rest at the foot of Owen's shrine. Goddess, Orrery, hear me. Beneath your mercy lie two who wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands and laugh again. Please permit us to stay. Send your guardians and my champions shall stand here and fight it. Send your guides and my love and I shall go behind. The garlands of mist wrap and twist around rows, statues and arms and legs, and over their damp, dusted cheeks, the quiet air clumps to their throat. But then, the voice of Owen is a groan, far away and felt more than it's heard. It's in the stone, in the roots, and rises somewhere deep down. Frisch, the truth is tested. A noise nears them, crashing through the trees. Retainers of old gods. I've never fought these before. Okay. There it is. A boss monster. This is gonna be a little hard. I say before we did 6 damage to it. And I say before she single-handedly soloed that mission. Dear God. Oh dear, dear God. Let's put combat on. I mean, sure, we'll do that. It gives opponents and armor. Give it to us. The Guardian falls. Its gravestone knees shatter apart, rolling in the moss. Real rock gathers dust from the shadows as they shelter, until it looks like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm. And then Meanie starts to fade. Goddess? The rad body of Farah ache across her lap seems to lose its substance. She has time to say, thank you, friends. And she's gone. Well, now that's done. Where's Vox go? Where's Vox got to? Ah yeah, good thinking. They find it not too far, lowering presently and humming in the clove. Nice. The world's still here. For us, this world. And we all know. Sniff sniff. Z. Haltier, you still awake? I picked these up around the stones where Meanie disappeared. Didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. They returned to the farm Meanie and Farah once built. They set things in order, and see it passes to a worthy family, and then they're on their way again. The road is pale, spotted and torn, in places with rust and grass, stretching out for the journey into utter wordlessness. What's in your mind, Brock? Those memories, old wishes of ours. It's hard to let good things go. I know it is, and I feel sometimes the wind picks up. I don't know. Yeah. A road the colour of old caverns below them is in front of them and behind them. Oh damn, okay, return. I'll go with this. Counterattacks after successful dodge or melee. Done. We will recruit this guy. Gossip didn't fail me. Iffin's in town. Joel? You're taller now. I'm going to have to come up with a new nickname. Yeah, they're laughing. So catch me up with the whole thing later. Remember how I used to build monsters out of sticks and just knock them down? I promised you that I was going to grow up and save the world. You know, the world was going to need so much saving. Well, you know how life goes. How you drift away, forget what's important, then look around one morning and wonder what happened. But I want to make good on that promise. How convenient! I was just off to save the world now. Want to tag along? We're gonna make them a mystic. Probably have to deal with the incursion, which is a bit of a... 300 days remaining. We're gonna give him Elementalist. Because Elementalist is pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to send... We're going to send Scout. Not all of these. We're going to send... these three to go here. And... these three to build a bridge here. And then we're going to start, like, building upwards to, like, actually get everything cleared out so we have everything connected. We can't really do much here other than clear. Oh, we can prepare defenses on here. Okay, we can't even clear this one, so let's clear it. Let's start doing that. No, whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. No. We will assault this area because that's what we're going to do. We're gonna have two teams doing two different things. All swelling stars. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. Limbic shush, he doesn't know. Anyway, it's a good omen. The brightening stars. You believe in omens, Holbert? You start to. Spend enough time alone and you start having conversations with existence. Omens, signs, fortunes. There's as much out there as you're willing to find, maybe. That's good. If it's giving you confidence, I'd say don't trust omens over much. Or a shooting star. It's very pretty. We don't have high chances on any of these. We'll go with the lowest chance. One of them starts to remember the tale of a star woman, but ends up telling the story of Teresta Starborn instead. It's a good story. Yeah, no, nothing happened there. Fortune. Okay, cool. So these guys are fairly low level, but you know, still works. These guys will be back. So let's get them here. I forgot they have ambush. Damn it. No, flip. I messed up there. Meant to open the door. Okay, rung its alarm. Okay, that door's shut, so it's gonna take a while before I can actually get there. Oh, flip, this thing's a little tougher than I expected. Okay, that's... Okay, cool. They busted down the door, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna withdraw from that. Damn it, I withdrew from both. That's... Oh, I messed up. Okay, Ooh, I messed up here. That's it. Ooh, that was close. I messed up on that one. That's it. That's good. That is good. That's what we need. Infernal Rain. Sure, why not? Let's see how this goes. Okay, cool. It took over. Okay, cool. We can finish this. Nice. Is that all of them? Ah, that's all of them. That's no problem having very low-level adventurers, because they will be taking stuff way higher than their level. You can't do it, obviously. Spell Shard. We're gonna give that to... What's his hands are for? Sneezing. Gonna give it to him. Actually, that's annoying. It's really cool, but whatever. You get the sense that the forest grieves. Be nice if pulling out the thorns would close the wound, huh? Sadly, it doesn't work that way. And what do you mean? By that, what do you mean? Just that. When you're cut, you need time to heal. Same with everything. Yeah, a wound needs time, but also tending, right? I guess all I mean is, let's not let the infection creep in. That's nice. Oh, flip, that bad. That's gonna be a bit of a... It's gonna be a bit of a time. Oh, we're getting a bunch of stuff. Enter opportunity. We'll flip. Sometimes Infrin would dig. A hobby it was for a natural skeptical heart, an expression of willing curiosity. Brock, I found something. So have I. Really? What do you find? A digging fool. Hey, reel up any gloomflower? The White Veil healer sending folks out for it. No gloomflower. Well then. See what I dug up. Hold on, is this something valuable? Yeah, show me. It looks like a, what is this? A tablet. It's a stone tablet. It's got pictures on it. Careful, let me hold it. Brush. Hey, it's that Brock. It's that Brock showing interest in my digging? Well, a little. Looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks. Kind of, okay, cool. Kind of have to find this place if we can. Yeah, we're gonna go that. And where is their body? There you go. Flipping hell. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get rid of them getting more armor. Oh, we got an incursion coming, which is a bit of an issue. In greasy dark tunnels, Emphrain and Broke. In greasy dark tunnels, Ifin and Broke happily spelunking. Spelunk-a-dunk. God, I love this dialogue. I know I sometimes say it's bad, but dear God, that's great. Who can tell what resplendent treasure awaits our bold heroes? Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that's very likely. And yet, it doesn't feel likely. You do have to kind of wonder, though, how many places like this echo beneath our feet? How many do we walk over in a day? Oh, a dead end? When they come to a round chamber beneath the torchlight reveals an uneven ground, the old marks of tools in the hard dirt. You bring a shovel? There must be something down here. Something is. These things can get active real quick. Seems dead. Well, this old guy probably meant as a scary measure, so let's dig it up and see what's guarding. Let's go with this. Oh, he took something out. Nice. They kept digging. And digging. And digging. Well. Can we go? Kutch. I hate these things. Don't know why I got close to that. That was a pretty foolish... There you go. Go wolf. Bite and claw. No, this... Oh god, one of these things. I've actually played the campaign where you actually have... There you go. Just move the fire around. Oh damn, it takes time for the bite to recharge. Didn't realize that. Oh, he's only taking 1 damage. Ah, burned out. Not a raider yet. Let's go around here. Raider here. Go strike this thing. There you go. And then I'm just gonna walk around here. Infuse this fire. Hopefully not burn my friends. Yeah, perfect. Raider was actually a pretty good choice there. Also, warriors do just level up naturally faster than other classes. Bell of Warding. Sure, he gets the belt. Breaks are nice. Need a break? Brock stops by a near fountain refilling his canteen. Yeah, sorry, Brock. Oh, how come? It wasn't so bad. Really? Sure, so yeah, why... Yeah, sure, so yeah, why do you look so limp? Well, just wondering what could be being buried there, free bones... Just wondering what could be buried beneath free bone guards. Could be anything down there. Should we go back? Oh my god. Inference for some health. Once per turn, Inference is refunded. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good with now his current build. Going back to completeness. That site is complete, and we get those materials and speed, which we'll put on our him because he kind of needs it, and we'll prepare defenses here. Becoming infested is not the greatest, but hey. We got an incursion of those things. I've never really got Philax incursion a lot before. Okay, cool. Everyone is going here. Everyone needs to build these defenses. Because this is an issue. This is an issue. Keep your heroes busy, yes, I know. I'm aware, game. I'm aware. There's a reason we've all come here, though. Oh, come on. I hate that. That's rather annoying. Business. That's annoying, but that's fair. 100 days remaining is not a great time, but hey. Defend. Everyone's here, so we just need to go with it. This is gonna be a bit tough. The Fricks have come. No Depson. This time no Celti or Shroud. A pit opens in the mind. How should the defenders respond? Be brave, don't take foolish risks. Charge it! Charge into battle has worked for all the time. The great cry is a shared and strength stands by side. Fills them with a defiant courage. They charge. So these things infuse and are really annoying. Yep, that's a lot of these things. Okay, we got a plane coming around. Damn it, that was a mistake. Since I want to get him with some... Let's get characters with other characters, because they're going to be the biggest things that we got here. Not far enough, that's fine. We're just going to infuse to stop them from infusing at this point. That was pretty cool, didn't realize I had discus. Again, just come over here, because I want to keep these warriors safe. These are just village people. Yep, that's the most annoying thing about these guys. Yep, ward. Very useful there. Okay, what can I do here? Yeah, took cover, obviously. Flipping out. Well, that's annoying. They're all wood splinter. God damn it. Just... Sure, I'll infuse with this. Perfect, that one's dead. That's one dead. It's probably going to take... Yeah, that was a very small chance that would actually work. Get him out there. That's not too bad. They all can do something different with infusions, which is the most annoying thing here. Yep, okay, that's an issue. Because that's like the mage of the group. Okay, cool. Still waiting, so we're just gonna wait there. Until this one shows up. Infusion. Okay, cool. We need to withdraw if we want to actually deal with something like that. Actually, no, discus. There you go. There you go. Oh, wait. Oh, God, there's more of it. That's a lot of things coming. Ah, they withdrew from that. Okay, cool. We need to just move all these guys down here as quick as possible. As quick as possible, because that's really bad what's going on over there. Yep. Archers, I don't mind spending the prep-free defense on these guys, because this is really bad. Withdraw. Just not doing much damage, but yeah, no dodge. Gonna take this as cover, though it might not be best cover since. Oh, thank God! Wow, you did well there. Let's get people teamed up. Because like the big mages can infuse others, so it's the biggest issue because they can make people better. Okay, cool. We can intercept this guy. It's not good, but bite. God damn it, dodged. Wolfclaw. That's what we needed. Hobble. Let's have him join his body. And have her keep running over. See, it just became a little baby one again. A little baby one. They're rather threatening when they're beefed up like that, gotta be honest. Let's get everyone together here. Use that. Kind of just... Okay, cool. He has to go here to be able to be infused with that stuff, so let's get that here so we can have some more armor, link up with that. Alright, okay. Yeah, no. By the way, I know I've been fairly quiet, but transforming is really kind of busted. Okay, cool. Okay, I'd harm both of them, so maybe not to go with that. Let's have him go down here, and this should finish it. Okay, cool. There, finally. Cool. That was close. There you go, that was close. Untouchable. Gonna go with this, because this is good. Okay, back to what they were doing. Flip. That's the best we can go with. $50 days remaining. Okay, we need to start building through here. And once this is built, we're gonna go over here. I don't even know what happens once the 50 days go down. I don't know if it's an instant loss or anything like that. Please be Gorgons in this one. The day is calm. The scouting mission has discovered nothing dangerous. Having outdistanced his companions, different sits and rests. Does he sleep? Dream? Is it a vision? Is it a metaphor? Or does the Taurus truly come to speak with him? He is somewhere before. He's seen somewhere before the patterns that swirl upon its shell. Of course you have. This pattern is everywhere. It is in the wind, in the stars, in the sea, in the storms, in the fire, and the ferns. We have always been there. We hold up the earth and the sky in the storms, and we protect the ferns and water and wheat. You should understand that. You protect others also. You are one of us. Can't you feel it? This is it. This is how I can protect the wandering lands. Are you sure I'm the one? Are you sure I'm the one you want? Your choices throughout your life have come to fit with your task. You were not born a guardian, but you have modeled yourself into one, moment by moment, day by day. You are worthy to join the fellowship I speak for. Do you accept? Yes, absolutely. What happens now? While you live, nothing. Continue as you have been. After your death, we will discuss this matter further. Do I become a Taurus? The precise form is up to negotiation. That almost makes it sound as though your guardians are all around. Throughout the world, everywhere. It does, doesn't it? Be well, Infine. We will speak one day again. Hey, Infine, you been napping on the job? Oh no, do you see you got a pretty cool tortoiseshell pendant. Did you just find it here? No, it's kind of a long story. Someday I'll tell you. Yep, look. No, reconsider. There you go. Of course that one did have Gorgons. We fought to the end of spring. We took all we could. We were delayed, but we hurt and hobbled. We were slow. Reports now say Gorgons have receded. Maybe we got what we wanted. Maybe they did, but it doesn't change anything. A clash is coming. Damn it. Damn it, we didn't get there in time. No. Oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Never mind. That does mean we're gonna be on the back foot next level, because we didn't get everything that we needed to get this mission. Okay, that's good. Hubble asked Jolo to journey with him to the forest around Sheffield Refinery. Together they tended to wild things, roots and rocks and steams. Through the sweet and painstaking labour, they grew to feel the woods would recover. Infant had spent time communing with a Taurus and in his shared dreams, hell yeah. Jailer was approached by an old Rocanians who then told him, the offer still stands. With a hard stare, Jolin made it clear he was a different person now, and he sent the man on his way. Harbord added a new addition to his house. Sometimes you just need to get away from your getaway. Harta was acquired by a family of cats who lived for a few seasons. She would watch them stalk birds in the morning, but she always shouted to her little birds at the last moment. When the battlefield was done with him, Lorimic dug a hole into the side of the hill, well hidden. He spent mornings and evenings walking the slopes, watching the shadows dance and bow. Lorimic, Wyattstead, has retired. He is no longer a part of your party, but he will go into your legacy and may be part of future stories. Influence's son has reached adventuring age. Alright, that's not great, but alright. Miss Squeever? We did lose a warrior. In the years leading up to his retirement, Lorimic spent his time educating his juniors, focusing on how to translate treacherous study into long, successful lives as an adventurer. His references were devastatingly obscure before the determined, mild, illuminating, who benefited most from his leadership. Whoever reads his tale, because legacy points are pretty good. Yes, we are going to transform the limb. Transform the limb again. Can we upgrade your spear? Yes, we can. Can we upgrade the water to the final water staff? Yes, we can. Can we get better armor? Apparently no, we can't get better armor, really. Get us better armor. Okay, cool. Really haven't got great uses right now. Some storms better compromise into confrontation ages. Grudges are no longer shouted in bitter weather. The rain has been falling for weeks, with brief interludes of tense, massive crowds dripping with branches. Mountains, snow melts, and water roars within its heights. The seas whirl and ring at the shores, flung ever further. Rivers are conquer their banks and march wider. Valleys turn into huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods are dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes sought escape from the churning floods. You think Ulstryx poisoned the weather after all that time? Why, how, and with what? I'm telling you, it's well, who else could you have done this? I communicated with water. If he can do the same, then perhaps there is... Oh, someone's at the door. I don't know if we're going to finish this adventure. We have half an hour. In the village, the strange party of visitors begs at the fire. They appear to be on edge. Here in the communal dwellings, also very saggy. Aaron, you fanatics aren't welcome here. Why you come? The haggard old man behind the horns, calling himself Aaron, takes a long breath and then turns to address Harbon and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife, she sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age, I grew up here in Forabog. You know, it looks different. His two underlings shift restlessly, their garments as they dry. Must be about the flooding, ugh. You know why the... No, everyone knows. It's the tentacles, the Gorgons. They bring all ruin to all of us. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They sent it to motion and it can't be stopped, almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. Great balance should be unsaleable. But somehow, they've thrown it over. As the torrents fall, the sea thrashes, the swirl seeps back into our warrens. It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be. Ulstryx? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have warrens helmed in light. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hammered, in, but you slipped them. It's why I had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. My question is, why come to us? Your reputation reaches deep. You are the Gorgon's foe. He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but whether these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath the rising seas, watch all the land things perish, then you are exactly what you need to be. But if you see some sense, Aaron thumps lump of soap fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry, all crinkly. Follow the map. You'll come to our warren. There you'll learn yourselves. You can deflect the drowning doom, and the land's all saved. Growing deeper. Okay, so... Yeah, this... We're kind of... Okay, cool. Wait, what? Okay, cool. We can go there. God, do we have a lot to deal with. We're gonna have to split people into threes, but that's not a good third time. Okay, man, because we lost our warrior, which is not great. So let's have a hunter, mage, and mage. Because we want to get rid of these patrols. We're gonna sell this one because, hey, we need to. Almost at Blister War Gust, aren't we? Hold on, I think the wind will tell me. Oops, I'm not the wind guy, am I? But it's the big hill. That was few steeper than I need to be. Quite a view though, this says, I'll say that, at the top of the highest hill. And there's, hey, halt here. Oh no. Oh no, this event. No, please, let's not make this a thing. Infant, this isn't safe. Perhaps I am the wind guy. Ah, you realize we have to take this, right? Raise our own little crag eagle, right? Infant, it'll be fine, just 2 seconds. He has a high chance of succeeding. Now, how should I do this? I guess this old floor sack. Infant, it's here. It's about to be. Whew, win. Crack. Hurry up, faster. In the bag, little buddy. Duck. Ooh, no, please. It should be our skull. My egg, he's shattered. It would be our skulls next. They managed to scramble their way down, safety for the rest of the way. At that night, they hear a shrill of disdain, keening at the rise of the hills, mournful and unbreaking. The stars throbbing. Something covers from them for an instant. Then they reappear. The fire peaking pecks peen cones and the shattered sparks. Minus 20% goofball. Yeah, no, he's been summoned. Inflict. Start. Oh my god, that's brutal. That's absolute brutal. Okay, cool. Let's get the stone spear. Damn, we messed up. I'm always cautious about that because I don't like the thing dying, but we got a stony spear. Duck. Oh, flipping out. I hate messing up on that one. It makes me so sad. Got a 71% chance I thought we'd get away with it, but... Oh, I forgot we got jump bolt now. Yep, that is still really cool. Let's infuse here. There you go. And then we're gonna wait here, because they're gonna come to us now. Oh, we messed up so badly. Let me just finish this one off. Cool. Oh, flip. That's a bear. Alright. We're backing up. We're backing up. This thing is pretty powerful against us. I'm gonna be in a pretty wide open spot to fight this thing in. Come on. Oh, can it not actually get through the door frame? Nope. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I don't know where this thing is now. It's hidden. I am anxious enough not to go trying to find this thing. There it is. Is it gonna try and come and get us? Yes, it is. That's what I needed. Alright. Yep. Fire does that. Fire is really good as a weapon. Opponents, let's put that on him because it's really good. Sure. Wow, that's been added to the deck. That's been a while. I'm gonna have them. Okay, cool. We're gonna secure it. I'm gonna stop building buildings on it because I think that's what screwed us, was us building security places, because you can build these things pretty easily. Cool. Site complete. Can't really do anything about the... Oh, flip. Cool. Oh my god, another event. Oh, that's really annoying at times like this. But I do them anyway. The tile was flooded. Distant clouds of dust and rain drift into the sky. Wind drags at Holborn's clothes and windmills roar. Out here's the wide world I was born to roam. Yes, this feels right. With a last look at the fading day, he goes in, and an especially vicious gust fights him with all the ways into the entrance. The door. Avalon pulls the door closed. The mole keeper's a man named Dag. A stranger with him has provided shelter anyway, and now comes from the cellar with a jug full of cool dandelion tea in a cup. What wind! I wouldn't. And wouldn't you know it, no grain to grind. At least it's quieter. You should hear it when the big wheel gnaws. World needs people like him. Someday I hope that'll be all it needs. We'll be sitting home with wine, peace, and remembering. Thank you for everything, Dag. It'll be fine. I'm happy to have company. Stories Jello are told are really worth whatever hospitality is given. But are you two still set on staying just for night? Albert pulls out a poster he'd found pinned to the tavern walls in Roosshire. Think you are a hero? Dream of glory? Dream no more. I'm Clay Sid, and we need you. Come to land of heroes for God. Need for new age to bring a new age of hope to the needy. Clad Sid. I'll need to be somewhere. And in the morning, they continued their journey to a place heroes forgot. Nope, because that'll be his team. Oh no, it's spiked. Where the hell do we need to go? I have to be honest, I'm glad it's you cooking tonight. I'm feeling more of a support role at the moment. Don't get too excited. So, we'll hit Shira Altar tomorrow morning, but the detour added more time than we thought it'd be, and our food is running a little low. How low? I've got onions and some more onions. I thought we still had stir jerky. I figured we'd need that tomorrow. Onions aren't a meal, they're an ingredient. I bet I could change your mind. Watch this. It's good onion soup can hold its own against a good onion soup can hold its own against any of its own meal. Low and slow is the key. How slow? Start thinking of a story now. There was a seamstress once, and if you had to seen her, you would understand. So there I was, Angry Bull on one side of me and her on the other. So how much longer do you think? They're not doing what I wanted them to. I'm not sure if it's salvageable at this point. Sorry about the onion mush. No, it's good. It's okay, you're right, it's disgusting, but thanks for trying. Alright. Yeah, this... Oh, wow, I dodged it. Good for it. Damn, didn't realize we got that achievement. Nice. I'm done. We're at this point where our main heroes from Star Adventure are utterly super powerful. Like... Okay, that's a lot of enemies I'm just walked into. I'm gonna stand behind here. Okay, cool. We made it easier for ourselves. It'll be fine. This will be fine. Frenzy, both arms on leash. Damn. Almost did it. Almost did it. Almost soloed that beast. Dead. Okay, that 3 damage at the end is what did it. Oh dear god. Was I worried of that not working? Oh wow, he's really close to leveling up. +2 armor. You guys all give this to him. Oh wait, they're still going to do their adventure, which means there's an incursion, and probably we're going to stop before that incursion hits, looking at our time. How much further today? We can't be that big of a hurry. Whiskermost traced the lines of the trucks while the sun fingers trailed. A forest can change a lot, just like in a day's walk. So kind of friendship, I'd say. Oh no, don't fight. Jello, there's something I've been meaning to say. Something bad? I don't plan on going back to the Explorers of the Shrouded Rage, not for a long while, and maybe not ever. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't really know, because it's honestly the only thing I've ever belonged to, that I thought it was worthwhile, worth the fuss, the contents. But it's hard. I've stayed doing the same thing for so long now, the same way, calling the same place home, and a noise interrupts them. It comes from behind, just ahead, barking in a man's voice. They approach a cluster of trees, and beyond it is a clearing, a road, a collection of interesting people. You know what? You know how often we get that excuse? You think we should keep you think we should keep your home safe and do it for nothing? Is that what you're saying? No, please. Isn't that? With a complimenting glance at the poster Hubble found and followed, J-Lo passes forward. No more dreams, Clay said, da-da-da. Let me be clear. If you don't have the money, that's fine. It is? Sure, we're heroes after all, just fair warning to you. We can't be everywhere at once. Heard there's goblins prowling these hills, and they've been awfully burny lately. Isn't that right, Mojo? Right you are, Sir Clay. Burny goblins. Alright, here's all I've got left. My kids are gone. The old man offers a sack he'd been carrying. What's that, a bag? A bag of rice, eesh. You ungrateful coddler, fine, keep it. Next time, it's doubled, right? And it's coin, or meat would be fine. The old man hefts a bag of rice and heads down the road, slow and sad. Need me to follow? Ugh, I don't know. What do you even do all day? That can't be afford a little fee. Suppose we could pay him a visit, see if he's lying. Road looks far, sky's iffy. No closer. What's the thing you got with you guys? Came a long way looking for a Clay Sid. Saw the we want to be heroes. Oh, did you see my poster? What post, right? God, didn't I tell them that poster would get a couple? You aren't going to make me put up more, are you? Hey, Halburn, he thinks we're a couple. What do you say? I didn't mean it in that way. What the hell? Didn't expect this. Well, looks like you got some danger in you. Come back into the castle when we talk. Hero skills though. Can you handle goblins? People used to call me Goblin. I don't know why. I didn't protect them. I've already unpleasant day sours and fades. They don't look new at this, they're not. Road withers, but they're able to follow its ghost to a swampy compound amongst the toppled stones. They arrive at a dark site. It belonged to a merchant family once. Vagrants were living here. Loose scalps. We made ours. You're not from the area. That's lucky for you. I'm Mattel. Joel. What do you think? Nice? Your castle. Seen better days. It's a work in progress. This little operation you're looking at, it didn't all happen over one day, of course. A stairwell goes underground. A foreigner's ghost follows down the damp steps. Took me a while to scrape together enough brave souls. Took Mammy used to say. She said, tell the name of a brave soul and I'll ask for the height to make it the coffin. Mammy was a carpenter, is their explanation. They reached the foot of the stairs, a room thick with odor, stale dewrock mold and bitter leaves. But anyway, here's where we get down to business. Bedrolls, buckskin, barrel sacks, beetroot liquor, and boiled beans. Clay lights candles and douse his torch as he goes by. Don't forget the banditry. Huh? Banditry. I'm saying you're bandits. You want what everyone else has, and you think by taking it, it becomes yours. Halburn. Oh, is that is? You're gonna lecture me, aren't you? It's not just what one old man is. It's not just the one old man, is it? It's all the people who live here and around your taking their money, food. It's our work. We collect a fee in exchange for protecting them from whatever. You think they deserve different? You don't think they do the same to me if they could? So you base your decisions on fear. It makes sense. The only thing these people actually need protection from is you and your little clan of rats. That's enough from your mouth. What you're expecting? Fabled pure knights, selfless noble bodies? That's nice for stories. Look around you. We live in a cellar of a ruin of something. Maybe there used to be heroes here, but now they're just spiders. Damn. We're survivors. We do what we have to do, to take what we have to. Speaking of, you got some valuable pieces yourself. That's not a high chance. Draw weapons and fight. So you'll leave this place, and we'll let you leave. Leave the people alone and go. Stand back, all of you. You had me welcome you as friends, but then you threaten me, call me a liar? We're no cornballs. Come on, this is gonna get bloody. We should have tried peacefully. I'm wondering if it... Hang on. God damn it. I wonder if we have to kill hurt all of them, or is it just... Or is it just Clay we need to take down? Find out. Okay, no. Ah, that's a lot of damage. No! No. Okay. Hopun sees darkness approach like a wave. Fall back, -2 to health. Then suddenly, no. Norton falls back, -2 health, Hopun 6 temp health. Northern takes a blow for Harlord. What are you? You owe me this. No time for chatting, though. And indeed there isn't. Cool. Dealt with that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. No! Okay, cool, that's close. Back up a bit. Oh my god. Then rage is really annoying condition. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Infuse. Has 1 health in it. Oh, damn. Oh, no! Oh, twice in a combat. Okay. Harbon absorbs the blunt of the attack into his left arm. Through a fog of pain, he knows it will never draw a weapon again. This isn't banned. Well, maybe for today. He's gonna get maimed. Finish up here. We'll find you later. Harbon staggers off, hoping he can scrounge up enough strength to survive until the next fire down. Oh, damn. This has not gone well. Okay. Okay. Time for the big boy plans of fire. Okay, nothing yet. If he can survive this turn, it's gonna go good. But if he can't, well, we're screwed. Okay, he's screwed. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, okay, cool. We lost this battle. Yeah, it's maimed. Just a leg after all. More to life than a leg. Just says himself, just as he finds himself place of battle. Wow, we lost that defeat. Oh, that's harsh. The story cut short. Their wounds are too great. Hubba and Joel managed to escape. Their story left unfinished. And now, they need to heal up. Yeah. We got an incursion coming in 10 days. And that's where we need to go. Damn, I didn't realize we need to go up that direction. Oh my god, that could have gone better. And it's one of these guys' incursions again. But that's where we're gonna end the game for today. Disaster has struck the shroud, the explorers of the raging shroud. Another interception is coming. Danger is afoot. Half the party is down, and a lot more of undiscovered land goes by. Will they be able to come back from this? I don't know, but looks like they'll have to somehow. Until next time, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and we'll be doing well for Apocalypse Earthblood on Thursday. Until then, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and goodbye. Thanks for everyone coming to the stream. Goodbye.